Yo, everybody. You know, a lot of times people ask me, they say, Philly 500, a.k.a. King Dingbat, a.k.a. the way we run. Why do you make YouTube videos? I tell them, I can't sing or dance.
Stand up, everybody. I'm shocked that nobody's heard about this. Basically, what dolphins are they are the only animal in the world, other than human beings, who would actually have sex for pleasure.
What a beautiful day down the shore. Oh, this could be a great day. Oh, look, it's the Entertainah. Yo, Entertainah, talking sports. What's up, man? Come here.
Yo, Philly 500. What's up, man? Oh, wait, 1 second. I gotta go check out this dolphin. It's a mighty nice ball you got there. So smooth.
The Entertainah knows that Dolphin love is taboo. The Entertainah knows his hammer makes it true.
I will say, I don't have much competition. Not many people talk about dolphin sex, so I am probably the best in the world at that. You know, I'm one of the better ones at that. That's probably my best talent, actually. And I am banned from SeaWorld. That is true, actually. I was forced out of there at the age of 7.
The Entertainah bought a ticket, Dolphin world. Now that blowhole's open again. I don't know why he finds it so easy to slip it inside. Oh, I want the truth to be said. The Entertainah knows that Dolphin love is taboo. The Entertainah knows that his hammer makes it true. This much is true. Giants always stink. Giants always stink. No, this much is true. The Giants always stink. The Giants always stink. And no, this much is true. The Giants always stink. The Giants always stink. I know that the Giants always stink.
You're a jerk off. If you liked what you watched, please hit that thumbs up, drop a comment, subscribe, ring the bell. Thank you guys for tuning in, and as always,
Dallas still stinks. You're by the King Dingbat here. So right now, I know it's kind of really like a dead time in the NFL. You know, we're waiting for free agency to start and that kind of thing. But today is kind of an important date because from starting today through March 5th, teams can designate guys, franchise tags, and those kind of things. And of course, all eyes on Nick Foles. Now, before I start, I want to give a special shout out to two people. First, the Entertainah Talking Sports for being a good sport about the video. Make sure you go sub him up. Link is in the description box. And then the other guy is a long-time subscriber, one of my most active subscribers, oh gosh, for as long as I can remember, Sean Fitzpatrick. I just seen your Twitter message you put on a while ago. I don't go on Twitter enough, but I just saw it, and I just want to say that shout out to you, and you and your family are in my family's thoughts and prayers, and we're thinking about you, and anything you need from me, man, just let me know. I love you to death. He's a great guy. All the Philly YouTubers pretty much know Sean Fitzpatrick. He's very supportive, and I saw your message today. I just wanted to say, man, God bless you. Shout out to you. Anything you need from me, let me know. Okay, so now we're going to talk about the Eagles and this Nick Foles, and if the Eagles should franchise him. Because I got to tell you, I'm back and forth on this. I really, of course, would like the Eagles to go ahead, franchise Nick Foles, and then get something for him. I mean, of course I would. But I just don't see how it's practical. I don't see how it's going to happen. I don't know how Howie Roseman, first of all, and somebody can correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure if you franchise Nick Foles, you have to have the cap space before you do it. So you don't have to have the cap space when he signs. Just to franchise him, you have to have the cap space. Now, maybe I'm wrong, but I think that's the way it is. Meaning the Eagles would have to make some additional moves to prepare Nick Foles for, what is it going to be, between $19 and $25 million, somewhere in that range. So they have to get there. Then, if you do this, and you franchise Nick Foles, it's so risky. Because if you don't have a trade partner, if you can't trade him, and then you have to get stuck with that contract, it pretty much would kill our off season. It would kill us, and we would be really stuck. So I don't know how Howie Roseman is going to maneuver this. I mean, if he can, it would be amazing. Now, I guess the best case scenario is you get a team like the Jacksonville Jaguars. Now, in my opinion, this is the perfect spot for Nick Foles. This is where I think Nick Foles lands, no matter whether it's free agency or a trade. I think Foles ends up in Jacksonville. You got a coach, a GM. You got those guys who are coming off, 2 years ago they were in the AFC Championship game. Now they had a bad year last year. They need to go forward. They may feel the pressure of, not winning. Their jobs are on the line. So what do? You bring in a quarterback like Nick Foles. You have DeFilippo there now. He knows what Nick Foles likes. He knows what Nick Foles does well. He knows what worked here in Philly. So it's the perfect spot. But here's the but. Who else do we know that is really, really interested in Nick Foles right now? I would have said probably Denver. They did some homework on him. They thought that Flacco was a better fit because he could play under center, or he took more snaps under center on a usual basis than Nick Foles does. We've heard the Giants. I'm not buying the Giants. I'm not. I don't think the Giants. I think they're going to go with Eli one more year. Maybe they draft a quarterback, a young guy, and stash him for a year and let him learn behind Eli. I don't think the Giants are really in. Maybe Miami. I've heard only people talk and conjecture about the Dolphins. I haven't heard any real report saying the Dolphins are going to be interested. So, I don't know. I mean, really, maybe the Redskins. The Redskins may be the only other team. So, let's say you have Jacksonville and Washington. Well, if Washington's really going to go after him, maybe Jacksonville maybe they feel compelled to make the trade and not have to compete against the Redskins. That would be the only way. But I don't know who else is really, really going to go after Nick Foles in free agency. I'm sure some teams will look into him. I'm sure there will be. But are they so interested and so set on Nick Foles that it scares the Jacksonville Jaguars and forces them to go ahead and make a trade while Foles is franchised just to make sure that they get him? I don't know. I don't see it happening. I think what's going to happen is Foles is going to end up walking, and the Eagles won't be able to franchise him. So the franchise tag starts today, and we're going to start seeing guys get franchised, and then things are going to happen, and hey, things are going to speed up, and then sooner than later, it's going to be free agency time. We're going to see a lot of trades, a lot of moves, and it's going to be fun. But right now, today is the first day you can franchise tag guys. We'll see if the Eagles franchise tag Foles. I'm going to say no. What do you think? Let me know your thoughts in the description. With that said, take care. Talk to you later. Don't be a dinkbag.